My name's Martin Houston, originally from Scotland, but lived in England for 40 years, and 3 years ago I took early retirement and came to live in the Nürburgring area, in a small village called Bos.
I'll show him that stuff. Fucking hell. Oh. Does it fit under a truck as well, if you're racing at night with two other Honda Civics and you're trying to steal some stuff?
Yes, it does.
Okay, well
that's the main thing.
All right, good.
So here we are again. This time it's interview time. We got a special interview with Mitchell Ainsley. He's famous for crashing twice in 1 month with his M3. Now he will make the interview and I will film it and enjoy it.
So we're on the way to the cockpit, interview some guys with a Honda. You know the big Shaq song, Man's Not Hot? Well, man is fucking hot. It is about 1,000 degrees today. It's about 1,000,000 degrees in this car. Just gone happy with the saw and cut a load of holes in my Perspex windows because why the fuck not? Black jeans was not a good shout today. It's just horrible. Why do we even do this? Why do we even come to the ring? Oh yeah, wait, that's right. Do sub-8s.
One last words before you go on track.
Just went to interview some guys, didn't turn up. So we watched the start of the F1. 2 Mercedes are in the lead, what's the point in watching the rest? So I need to drop Mark back at the main entrance. What do you think the quickest way to get there is? Go on the Nordschleife. So we're going to go for half a lap, so, well, sub, what, 3:45? We'll see how we go. And fuck me, it's hot in here. It's like a sauna. What's known as a VX. Oh no. Where is it? Where is it? Only around the last corner. Sometimes they call the yellows too early, but it's better they call them early than not at all. But yeah, look, there's I've got a fan waving there, so it must be around the last corner. Oh, we've got barrier in the eye, it's a bike. Oh no. Yeah, he looks okay. How are you feeling, Mark?
Yeah, I'm fine. It was awesome.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Give me 50 euros, please.
Same all my team are in my t-shirts,
Okay, so it's another lovely day at the Nürburgring Nordschleife. It's about 1,000,000 degrees, but it doesn't stop people coming out. We've got Dan, we've got your Honda Civic. Tell us a bit about it. Firstly, where are you from?
We're from Bedford, near Bedford Autodrome, Palmer Sport. We've got 14 of us here today. I've been coming myself since 2002, so well over 1,000 laps around here, and obviously we're instructors in the UK, so we just like to come to these sort of places, have a good time.
How'd you get it?
We trailer. We always trailer. We're going to start flying, store the cars here.
That's the way to do it.
Yeah, because it's after the journey, it's just too much.
No, it is way too much.
Yeah,
that's right.
so we just wanted to try and build a bit of a track toy.
So have you just built this?
Literally just built the day before we got it. I shaped it down on the circuit.
That's the way to do it.
Yeah.
So tell us a bit about the car then. Firstly, it's a Honda Civic obviously, but for those who don't know.
Yeah, it's a Honda Civic EG6.
Right.
And what we've done, we've just put a K20 A2 out of an EP3 in here. We've got a Precision 62 turbo running, that's a 705 wheel horsepower turbo. We're running on low boost, half a bar, like 350 it's a stock motor.
Oh, what happened here? Did you look in the mirror?
No, someone clipped me on the inside. I was like, well, what are you doing? But this is funny, you know? Part of the Nordschleife, you know?
Pop the hood. I bet you've got like 100 grand under there, right?
Not 100, but about 25.
Called from Dubai.
Right then. So who sponsors you then?
Pardon?
Who sponsors you?
No, me. I do.
Right, okay.
I bought all that Mishimoto heat-proof tape.
Lovely.
All helps. Obviously running Mishimoto tape, Mishimoto rads, Mishimoto fans, all skunk too.
Tell us about the engine, fully forged. Is it still 2 litre or have you
No,
straight it?
it's 2 litres, totally stock at the minute.
Really?
Yeah, we're gonna get it. We're gonna get forged by Clockwise.
Okay. Standard EP3 type car gearbox.
Yeah, but we've got M factory plated diff in there with 12 spring load on there, so it's quite strong on the load. 1.5 weight.
Triple play clutch.
Yeah.
Nice bit of kit.
Uprated flywheel.
So, what have you had it on the dyno?
We had it just safely 411 by Romain Levesque.
Right.
Romain mapped it, and then Jay Cow obviously helped us with the finalisation of the map, which is really great because he does road dining tuno, which is really good.
So what's the end result then?
At the minute, we're running 350 low boost, 0.5 bar.
Yep.
And we have a high boost setting of 0.9 bar, 450.
Okay.
So we're as stock motor, we want to really sort of take it easy.
Yeah.
Especially with the gearbox, we're either going to blow the box or the engine. As you can see, our custom-made reservoir tank.
Genius, sponsored by Monster, love it. And what sort of times are you doing at the moment?
Obviously, we haven't tried anything because we were just playing around. But this,
Obviously.
yeah.
Give us a rough guess.
8 minutes, 8:20, something like that. But we're literally not even pushing.
BCs as well.
Yeah,
Great coilovers.
Yeah, they're pretty good. Just pillable. They're pretty basic to start. Unfortunately, this is a bit of a budget build, believe it or not. We're paying as a decorators.
Well, you run out of money after you spend it all on gold, so I can understand why.
Yeah, we did we got Zerkotech to do the heat, all the ceramic coating on the back. Speedfab did all the manifold, all the downpipes.
All right.
And then obviously Hondan's done all the fabrication.
And tell us a bit about the setup as well. What inch wheels are you running?
We're running 265 45 tyres, 16 Kumos, V70As, medium compound.
Is that on a 9J?
It is on a 9J. We're running, believe it or not, just the core type R 300mm discs, but we're running Carbotech pads, ceramics.
Okay.
We don't get any brake fade with the brake bias on there. Obviously later on we will. I've never had any fade.
Yeah. As you start to pick up the pace.
Oh, of course, yeah. Then we'll go from there.
Does it fit under a truck as well? If you're racing at night with 2 other Honda Civics and you're trying to steal some stuff?
Yes, it does.
Okay, well
That's the main thing.
All right, good, excellent. I was hoping it had a Motec exhaust system as well, but
No.
you already ruined that joke.
Yeah. Sorry, pal.
No, that's all right, don't worry about it. Do you want to close this thing?
Yeah.
Right, go on, start it up for us.
It's pretty quiet. You're not going to like it. Idle's only about,
no.
only idle's about 950, mate. Stock motor. You won't really hear much. We've got a big old box on the back.
How much have you spent so far?
Well, trade, because obviously my brother-in-law, we build the firm, we do all the work. I'm in for about 35, and that's I'm paying him £20 an hour labour, where really it should be £100 an hour. So you're probably nearer to 40 to 50k.
Not in Bedford, it's not £100 an hour, that's Middle England. These guys are
we're
barely
trying, we're trying, come on. We've got to bring Bedford up on the map.
Well, it's quiet.
Yeah, we have to put the big box on the back.
It's basically like an S-Class.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, that smells gorgeous.
Yeah.
Is that 102?
Yeah.
Oh, only the best.
Yeah. So for now, this is it. Obviously, when we go forward, we're going to run full aero. We spoke to Andrew at A&B, who does a lot of the time attack in Japan.
Yep.
He wants to come over and do the CFD on the car.
So what are you aiming for then when you put full aero on and start running more power?
We want to run it as low to 7 minutes as we can. You know, obviously realistic, we've got to be realistic. It's the most dangerous, demanding circuit in the world. Everyone's got a target in life. Sometimes you don't reach it, but at least we've got a bar to try to go for. But we'd love to challenge the Honda sitting next to us.
A shot of that.
The new FK8, which has done a 719.
It's the fastest front wheel drive car around the moment.
Yeah. So we would love to try and show Honda that we can build our own little toy. Obviously, it's not factory, so it's nothing official.
No,
but anything around that time, mate.
You got to represent, right?
Yeah, we're trying, especially for the English boys.
And one last thing, if anyone wants to find you online, Where do they look?
Go on Hondan Engineering. So if you Instagram or Facebook, Hondan Engineering, we're on there, we're having a go. We like all guys, we're enthusiasts, we're here to be safe, have a great weekend.
And can you do cheap work on BMWs?
Cheap work, mate.
Cheers, mate. Right then, guys, take it easy.
Thanks a lot, guys. All the best. Follow this guy, he's a top man.
Might want to wait until we've got the harnesses on. It's going to be a second.
So now he will switch from Civic to BMW.
Yeah, I'll show him that stuff. Fucking hell. Oh,
It's on video.
thanks for that. Cheers, Mark.
Okay, have a good lap.
No worries,
I will wait for you. Drive safe.
Always.
How was it?
Very tidy. Clearly knows the track. Car was good, nice solid, nice straight line. Very good driver. Not pushing 100%, I can see, you know?
We'll stop for a chat.
Yeah,
on
yeah.
Kesselchen,
We
6th
did.
gear, let the car cool down, have a little
Have a
conversation.
little conversation, see what's going on.
Nice.
Let some of the people we pass catch up again, you know. Brits got to try and do our thing, you know. But yeah, no, it's a good day, it's hot, and the car's really working, so. As you would say, das is good.
Was it hot or?
Yeah, as you can see.
Yeah.
But, oh, thank you, my man. But yeah, no, it was good. Very good. Little sweeties, keep it going. No accidents, so it's good.
Ah, that's it. Everyone comes back alive, everyone's happy.
Always, my man.
Take it easy, alright?
Cheers, brother.
Take care. Still take this up, because he's still slow as mustard.
Yeah,
Million, million times.
Wow, and why did you move?
The whole reason for coming here is I've been coming to the ring for 16 years and it's my obsession, and so if I was retiring I thought I'll come here, buy a house and I'll get a car and do the laps every day.
Except in the winter.
Except in the winter I go away to somewhere sunny
Oh, okay.
and shut the house up and drain it down, and because minus 21 and a metre of snow is not fun.
Okay, so you are driving with a car or with a motorcycle? Or?
No, it's a car, the one we have here, the BMW.
Okay,
Slightly different.
Let me show you.
It's
a touring.
It's a touring with blacked out windows, so a bit mafia.
Yeah.
It's lowered on KW Club Sport suspension. It's got the beautiful AC Schnitzer wheels wrapped with semi-slick tyres. It's been corner weighted by Raider Motorsport, so it's 50-50 front to rear, 50-50 across the axles, so it's very well balanced. It has 3.5 degrees of camber at the front, 2.5 degrees of camber at the back, and it has an AC Schnitzer exhaust. And you were asking me a moment ago about insurance. The whole car has a full tooth, and every modification on it has tooth papers. So it's fully legal. It's German registered to my address in Boos, and it's insured with Allianz, and it's insured fully comprehensive for all aspects of driving the Nürburgring track, recovery, barriers, third-party liability. It is the only way that I would actually drive the track these days.
And how much horsepower does it have? And why are you touring and not a sedan or?
Well, it's just a long story. I'll cut it short. I wanted to bring my E46 M3 here, but because TÜV was so rigid and so many modifications to it, it wasn't economic to change the car. So I sold it, and this came up, and I thought, well, that's a good base. It's a bit different than a coupe, and it's not too much heavier, so a bit of a bit of a laugh, overtaking people with a touring rather than a coupe. And it was there at the time when I was looking for a car, so it satisfied all the boxes to start with.
How much horsepower does it have?
Somewhere between 235 and 240, because I think the AC Schnitzer exhaust lets it breathe a bit better, so therefore releases a few extra horses. It's not enough. So the next modification is I'm fitting a lower ratio diff to it to give me more torque and power lower down the gears, because it's awfully long-legged at the moment, so that BMW could say it could actually do 155 miles an hour down the autobahn.
What's so special for you at the Nürburgring?
Oh, it's a track that's unique in the world. There's no other full-time race track that's 21 kilometres long with, depending how you count it, 157 corners, and it's always changing. Every lap is always a bit different, so you never get bored. And I've been doing it for 16 years now, so it's...
What's your favourite corner?
A few. I love the Foxhole. I love Flant's Garden with the jump.
So you can jump with the touring?
You could, but I don't.
Okay.
Because I brake before the jump and not after. You'd probably struggle to get all four wheels off the ground with this. You get the front two off, no problem. And I have lifted the inside wheel, front wheel, gone into Kleiner Carousel more than once, so it's just a way of doing it. But well, I like all the corners. The one I hate the most is Callenhard. It's just one I've always disliked.
In the wet, or?
I hate all the corners in the wet.
Are there some difference on the track between UK drivers and German drivers, or from the Netherlands?
Not really. I mean, what you've got is levels of experience. The Nürburgring punishes people that don't have experience of driving tracks or indeed driving the ring. The ring is all about knowledge. So if you talk to the locals around here, the first thing they do is they don't worry about horsepower. What they worry about is tyres, wheels, suspension, setup, and those sorts of things. Because that's what gets you around the ring quicker, is having a good set-up car.
Have you ever been punished by the green hull, or was some tricky situations?
I've had a few incidents over the years, but I've not hit any barriers or hit anyone else. I had a gear lever break off in my hand going down into Brideside Bridge, so I had no gears. But I managed to brake hard, turn into the corner, and then turn out into the car park. And then phoned ADAC to come and collect me. Last year I hit fluids 4 times, which was interesting. But I managed to not hit anything or anyone. But fluids is the scariest thing around here.
How often do you drive? How much money do you spend on the tickets, or do you got a season ticket?
I've got a Yahas card.
Oh, okay.
So it's my biggest expense. It's €1,900.
Okay.
But if you do like 70 laps, then every lap after that is free. That's man maths coming into the equation there. A nice little touch, I think, is the registration, because I live in the Mayenne district, so I was able to get my BM 330.
So
this is my favourite sticker.
Yeah, I don't know if
it says
possible to see
addiction.
Yeah.
So, and the O is the Nürburgring.
Okay. So, thanks for the interview.
No, my pleasure.
And maybe see you next time on the track.
Yeah, I'll be there tomorrow morning.
Okay, thank you, bye.
Cheers.